EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. Out comes the Raiders offense led by Kirk Cousins, the veteran, 15th season in the NFL, and his first in the silver and black.
I think the Raiders made a great move in signing Kirk Cousins as their bridge quarterback. He wants to be the starter, but make no mistake about it. When you draft someone #1 overall, Fernando Mendoza will play eventually. But until then, it's Kirk Cousins' team.
There on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Mendoza. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And a tough taste in his mouth with 4 interceptions against the Patriots in the divisional round loss last season. But this team, it's ready to make a run, and he's ready to lead them.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run. This is the former USC man, Woody Martz. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Stroud out of the gun here. Open man is Higgins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Yeah, the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. David Montgomery, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Texans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. A drive there in just 4 plays. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like in the start of a game when the emotion, guys are a little bit jumpy. You understand the same. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First down, Raiders.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. That's to Naylor once again. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
At the 36-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. 3rd and 19. As they've got it as we resume action. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
On third down, they go Montgomery. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fielded at the 43. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive. Mendoza. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Mendoza. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 55 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's to Bowers once again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Operating from the gun, Mendoza. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw again. Over the middle, hooks up with a tight end, Bowers. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
On third down, here's Genty. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on fourth down. operating from the gun. Mendoza. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 22-yard line.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hanson for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hanson and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Texans going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Stroud going to give to Marks. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Man in motion left. That's Collins. Now Stroud. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Taking it about the 36. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Mendoza. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On the give, Genty. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mendoza now from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Raiders.
Off play action. Mendoza. He'll get this out to Genty. So he stopped for no gain. And it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quicker. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngster, and in this case, it paid off well.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Stroud looking to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. He'll field this at the 5. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Houston. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Genty. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
2 yards on the play. And the Raiders first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Mendoza. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Mendoza. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here's 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. He's still on his feet and finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards.
Certainly not the highest of scoring games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win with how their defense was playing in this one.
Yeah, they certainly brought their A-game, didn't they? They weren't fooled by anything that was presented to them from start to finish. That defense, they might as well have told their offense, guys, just kick a field goal. We've got it today.